All right, everybody, congratulations on being accepted into one of the guilds that we put together. Today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting together your guild crests, and this video gives you a good idea of how to put the guild crests together using a couple of really cool apps that you could probably, they're free apps that you can use in your classroom as well. So I'm going to get right to it here. The first thing I did with a guild crest is I went to the website that we use. And I can, let me just take a quick look here to get there. Oops, there it was. It's under my Google Sites here. And on the website, under the mission, the Guild Challenge, Building Your Own Guild Mission, you're going to find, this is the site before I got it all prettied up for you guys, you'll find that there are some guild crests. And you can see I've chosen one of the crests here. I took this big blue one, and all I did is I clicked on it and hit Save Image, and I saved it into my images file. That's something that you're going to want to do. It'll save the images into your pictures. And what I've done first is I've gone to the internet and just looked up some pictures for my solo on the rocks, and you can see I've got a picture of the Bulldogs. I'm from Bettendorf for the Bulldogs, and I got a picture of Han Solo. That might be kind of fun, and I even got a little picture of me there. That might be fun to put in there. So you'll need to grab some pictures that mean something to your group and save those in your video file or your picture files, your photos. So then what we're going to do is we're going to use this app called Stackr, and you see I have it down here in the lower right hand corner. It is a free app, CKR. And how it works is it looks like this. And down here on the bottom you've got this little plus sign, and you can either take a photo if you want to take a photo yourself, or you can use a photo already in your library. So I'm going to grab one already in my library, and I'm going to start with the crest itself. So I'm just going to click the crest, and you can see that it allows you to choose a portion of it that you want to resize or crop it. I think it's okay, so we're going to hit OK. And there's a picture of my crest. Now, Stackr works a lot like Photoshop or Fireworks or any of those other image files that you may have used before. So let me grab another one of these, and of course we're called Solo on the Rocks, so I'm going to grab Han Solo here. He looks pretty good, and there he is. Now if you'll notice that Han's way too big if I want to put him in one of these crests, so all I have to do is grab him and make him smaller. So I can increase or decrease Han. Now also with Han, it might be kind of nice to get rid of that black part of it. So let me click on, I think I can go to Options maybe. Let's see, no, that ain't it. Somehow you can click on Han. There we go, here's Han. If I clicked on his little picture down in the bottom. And you'll see down here in the lower left hand corner I've got a magic wand. And if I click on the magic wand I can select and just delete out the black part of that, but I really don't want to do that because I want to keep the black in his hands. So instead I'm just going to use my little eraser here and kind of get rid of parts of him that, and I can make my eraser bigger or smaller, but I'm just going to kind of get rid of part of Han here. So I hit OK when I'm done up at the top, and you can see that Han is now in the kind of has the shape that got rid of some of that black stuff, so I can put him in here as part of my crest. Now you can adjust and take out as much black or white or whatever it is that you want. But so you'll see here that I've only got 2 layers because this is the trial version. So what I'm going to do here instead is I'm going to save. And I'm going to save this picture just like it is. Hit OK and hit save. I'm going to save it in my photo gallery so that that picture now pops up in my photo gallery. And I'm just going to do a little workaround here of getting more than 1 layer without having to buy the full version. I don't know, I'm cheap like that. So I'll go back into Stackr and let's start a new picture here. reset image. We're going to add a picture, and I'm going to pick the picture that I just did that's already got Han Solo in it. And because now I can add another layer, so that looks okay. I'm going to add another photo here, and let's put the little bulldog in there. So there we go. There's my bulldog. Let me double click on the bulldog. I want to get rid of that white. So in this case I am going to use that magic eraser and just kind of get rid of some of that white so that it looks only like my bulldog. So I'll hit OK, and let me make him a little smaller maybe. I could maybe get rid of some of that little edges there if I really want to, or I can twist him, turn him, put him, make him small, big, whatever I want. I'm just going to put him up in there because that kind of means, you know, has something to do with myself. So we can then hit save and save the picture in our photo gallery again. So now my crest is almost done. I've got my photo gallery. You can see my crest right there. It's a picture that has those two things in it. And yeah, so it looks pretty good. So let's kind of back out of that. Now it might be kind of fun to put some words on my picture. Now to do that, I'm going to use a slightly different app called Aviary. And you can see the app right here. This is an app that's very similar to Photoshop in terms of allowing you to adjust pictures. And this has all the pictures, oops, no thanks, all the pictures from my photo roll in it. If I scroll through, you see it automatically pulls things from my photo roll. But this, of course, is the one that I want. And so when I click on it, it has all the options down at the bottom that I want. I can put some effects, I can enhance it if I want to change high definition or color or something. Hit cancel there. Change orientation, I can put some frames on it, whatever. Well, the one that I really want right now is I want some text, because I want to write Solo on the Rocks. So right here, and it says enter text here, I'm going to write capital Solo on the Rocks, exclamation point. Now that text, you'll see I can move around, I can do whatever I'd like to with it. Let's put it up here so I can see it. If I double click on it, double click on it, you can see right here above the W I can make it any color I want. So I'm going to put it down at the bottom, so let's make it blue, and let's actually change the font a little bit. I wonder if they have like a Star Wars-y kind of font. Maybe this a little bit more Futura. Yeah, that's maybe a little more Star Wars-esque. So there we go, and I can take it, move it down here. I can actually resize it if I wanted to put this on there. And there we go. So in Aviary, I can actually put some text on there. Now you can see up at the top it says apply, so I can hit apply. And when I'm done with the whole thing, I just hit done. And guess what? Solo on the Rocks is now a picture in my photo gallery. You can see I can tweet it, I can Instagram it, I can text it, I can print it at Walgreens, I can do a lot of things with this thing. But what is really nice is if I go back into my photo, this is actually just a picture that I have in my photo, in my camera roll. See, there it is, right here at the bottom. It says Solo on the Rocks. So, so yeah, I can create a crest that has everything to do with my guild. So what we would like you to do is take a look at all of the things that you would like to do with your group. Look at some of the, get to know the people that you're working with, and see if you can't figure out what kinds of things you would want to put on your crest. So take some time, get some pictures. Maybe it's the hobby that you like to do. Maybe it's the mascot of the school that you work for. Maybe you teach science. Maybe you guys just want to do something fun, completely different. So yeah, there's your guild crest. This is going to identify you for the rest of the week. So good luck, and if you need anything, the instructors will be around to help you. Or feel free to watch this video again.